Who wants to do recap of last session? I guess nobody.
You were like,
pick a person.
defending our fortress, and orc
The last
horde
two
were
times.
coming, and some elves shooting goblins, shoot the orcs. The orcs ran away, and we got reunited with our friends.
And it feels so good.
Yeah,
Well, friend, Ralphie.
yeah. And some new guy who looks shady.
I ain't shady. I'm just pale and oily looking and sickly.
That's not shady.
Nope. No shadiness here.
No, sure.
He actually has a badge that says that. 100%
True,
human.
actually. I need to pick what makeup I want to wear today, though. I need to put on my face.
David Bowie from Labyrinth.
Done with my bulge and everything.
There's
You
not
can be really
there are not enough socks
unoriginal
left
and-
in this town to bulge that much.
You can be really unoriginal and pull like a Johnny Depp pirate.
So yeah, we were reunited with Ralphie, then missed a lot of goblins, but they eventually died from laughing at us a lot.
Yeah.
And then we
you-
went to the inn and slept.
Yeah. That's where you awaken. Rested. And unmolested by more goblins.
I
Yay!
suddenly have this urge that I can use a longsword much better than I could last night.
You
It's
bet
very
you don't
strange.
have
We're
one.
looting goblins. What's it, Lily?
Too bad you don't have one.
I walk out of my room. So, gentlemen, who's for some breakfast?
Yes, I'm up for breakfast, and when I'm done with breakfast, I'm gonna practice with my imaginary longsword.
Why did it have to be imaginary?
'Cause I don't have any.
Oh, why didn't you say so? I walk back into the room and go fetch the longsword.
Okay.
Here, catch. I throw it at him.
I catch. Do I have to roll for it?
No.
Better.
Stab yourself in
Ow!
the face.
Impaled yourself with a sword.
I'm fairly sure you can catch a
Catch
longsword.
first.
It's not like you're like
You throw it at me at first.
I-
There, catch!
He didn't say I take it out of its sheath and throw it at him.
I know.
Blunt force to the face.
Insta-gibbed. Headshot.
Insta-gibbed. It's okay, I already know
Oh,
what it's
no,
like to
it's
be
a
booped
critical
on the
hit.
snoot.
Snoot boop.
Snoot boop.
snoot of the boop.
Yeah, I won't be needing that. You can hang on to it.
Oh, I'll keep it safe for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I take my oath very seriously. When I say it's gonna be safe, it's gonna be safe. If
Well,
somebody takes
You
it,
know.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be safe.
You know. In my room.
Sorry, it's just I love the fact that you started that sentence and went, nah, that's not Chinese enough, and then started over.
That's right.
Let's dial this shit up to 11.
Yeah. Let's add a little more.
The
So-
racism button,
A
let's
little
dial
more.
that racism
So what's so
button up.
special
you
about your
know?
racism? It goes up to 11.
It goes to
One louder.
It's one more offensive.
Oh, man.
It's
It's
fucking
him-
great. Best character
it's-
ever.
It is so racist. I'm like quadrupling it because I'm a brown person. So I'm a racist person who's often racist against like
No,
the
Trashy.
vortex
Didn't
of
you know
racism.
that brown people are incapable of being racist?
I will have you know, knowing my entire black side of my family, we are exceedingly racist, sir.
No,
Uh,
that's impossible.
It's
You can't be
impossible.
racist. You are
Only
white.
white people can be racist. Have they
Well,
taught
trust me,
you
no, white
nothing at
people
that
have it
high
pretty
school,
good.
of that college of yours?
It's like, damn, dude.
Hmm.
You know nothing.
You know
Like the
nothing
Jon
of
Snow of
racism.
racism.
You merely learned racism. I was born with it,
Molded in
God.
it.
molded by it.
I didn't see a non-racist until I was a man. By then it was just offensive.
Because I thought he was being racist about it.
Sorry, so completely derailing the start of the session.
Yeah.
No, this is appropriate. This is fair and balanced.
What are you saying?
Found this bottle of really tasty liquid in my room.
Did he? I don't remember him finding it.
It happens because it's convenient because I have chosen a way. My new path is to not
Oh,
be
it's not that
sober.
unusual. It's not that unusual. I mean, my god communicates with me in dreams. And sure that he does the same with you, lads. Well, your god's not my god. Well, maybe he does, I don't
This is very good.
know.
When I am done eating, I must go to the yard and train.
Well,
I
while
must
you do
perfect
that,
my
hungry, have
kata
second
form.
breakfast.
You go, Ein, after you eaten your breakfast, you go outside and it's like, as you stand there outside in front of the square with the muddy hole and the piles of corpses of goblins, they're starting, well, aren't stinking yet, but they're probably gonna start stinking soon.
Good thing we're leaving.
I string up one goblin. I'm gonna test this sword. See how sharp it is.
Ralphie casts minor illusion on one of them to make it look
How
like a
do you
nice
gonna
flower
string it
bed.
up?
Like, take like a pole or something and like, try to, attach it to it. Tie it to it.
Okay.
Throw it over a boulder or something.
After it,
Not a
Uh,
boulder, man. That will fucking blunt my plate. Jesus Christ. Don't you know nothing?
No, I'm Jon Snow.
after like rummaging around, you do find something that resembles a pole from one of the building's wreckages, and some string, and then you implant it on the ground, and now you have basically a goblin strapped to it. Good job. Dead goblins now on a stick.
Hey,
Dead
can I
goblin.
use them something?
I mean, there is also just this, like, piles of bags pretty close to where you put it, and one of the bags is moving.
I go look at it.
It looks like a
You go look at the bag. Do you, like, open it, or what are you doing?
I poke it with my sword. Not too hard, though.
poke it gently.
As you poke it, what kind of sound would that make?
Oh fuck!
Well, it starts sounding like no. It starts about making the sounds that a chicken would make. That was just poked with a sword.
A chicken.
Chicken in a bag.
Who would put a chick in a box?
This is very strange.
I mean,
I'll poke it again.
when you look at the quality of the bags, looks like the goblins were gathering up their loot here until last night you interrupted them.
I think we found
Looks like the fucking chicken
the
hasn't
loot
been able to
gathering
get out of the
place.
bag for a day.
Ralphie opens the bag and lets the chicken free.
You know, you're letting our dinner walk off.
But
we get
The
a bag.
chicken, as the bag opens, just like walks out, starts like first just pecking the ground, and then just like it just starts wandering around, really, just looking for food.
Oh. So.
It's chicken.
Yeah, find worms or
That's what chicken
something.
does.
Oh, fucking
I'm
man.
going to investigate the chicken.
You're going to investigate the chicken.
I sit down and,
Yes.
and prepare a detect magic ritual on the chicken.
I'm going to
You
use
prepare
my
magic ritual on the chicken.
yes. I'm going to use my
Okay,
zero
so,
ranks
yeah,
in
roll
animal
investigation.
handling. I'm going to roll my investigation check with my 0 points of animal handling.
Okay, what are you investigating about it?
Is it a magic chicken?
What kind of breed is it?
7.
Does it look suspiciously like a chicken?
As you look at this chicken, looking at feathers and like everything else, you come to the contact a chicken.
Hey man, maybe it's like a talking chicken, like from Baldur's Gate.
Does anybody
You
speak
never
chicken?
know.
What magic spell are you preparing? What's your name? Alfie.
Detect magic, obviously.
He's
Detect
preparing
magic, I
silence.
think you said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I missed that
Oh, I reset the server
completely
because
for some reason.
you're sounding kind of robot-y.
I think that might be on my side.
Yeah, I think it is.
Maybe?
Your ping was 1,000 for me a moment ago.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Something's a bit fucky right now because my ping
fine.
is 1,000 to everybody else.
But yeah, detect magic ritual.
Detect magic.
I,
Okay.
the chicken, the whole area of bags, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it takes you 11 minutes. Does it take you 11 minutes? Is the fucking up? Every yes. Detect magic. How do you use this damn thing again? Keep forgetting because I never use it because everybody else also always does it before me. Okay, yeah, it just takes 10 minutes. So while you start like going through, well, whatever notes you have for your magic. I mean, you aren't a wizard, so I'm not actually sure how you use magic. Or I presume you have some kinds of notes. You do an arcane.
I say to Ralphie, if it is a wizard that is really, really powerful and he's trying to hide, I don't think your magic is powerful enough.
Ralphie has a little pack of cards that have like the top 10 tips for detecting magic.
Oh.
It-
That looks
we do
very
an arcane
useful.
ritual involving and you successfully are able to cast detect magic. And as you go over the well, you're probably doing this next to the bags. Yeah, you don't detect any magic from the bags, and the chicken, nothing, just a chicken.
Guys, I think it's just a chicken.
Maybe it lays magic eggs.
Or
Well,
maybe
maybe
it
we
is
should
just a chicken.
well, maybe it's just dinner. Maybe we should bring it with us.
But there
It
was
seems
come
to
on.
have
Hey,
a
as you look
strange
around, you do
attachment
see-
to this chicken.
Well, I mean, it's food and.
no,
stuff
it's a
and
chicken.
kinda starts- Well, it's. You never had chicken dinner, Ralphie?
Yeah, but this is different. This is a chicken.
This is where your dinner comes from, Ralphie.
That's ridiculous.
Don't worry, I'll show you.
I-
Who wants chicken breakfast?
No, you're not gonna hurt the chicken. I'm gonna go and pick up the chicken and protect the chicken.
I
It's
mean,
gonna be his familiar.
This is my friend. now.
Okay, what kind of chick would this be? Give me a moment because I forgot to actually open everybody's character sheets, and I can't remember skills from the top of my
Ralphie is
head.
actually he wants to be a
Just
wizard,
roll a
so it's
dexterity
gonna
for
be his
now.
familiar.
I'll see if you can add proficiency.
to what? Hold the chicken?
See if you can catch the chicken.
8.
Chicken also rolled an 8. Let's see.
Whose dex
Chicken's
is
still a
higher?
Chicken. Yeah, you're probably is higher.
If you want, I can make an animal handling check to try and calm the chicken.
Oh, well, that'll come later. First you have to catch the chicken. Or are you gonna try and, like, bait it towards you first? Then it's an animal handling.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, make an animal.
Nine.
Let's see. Well, it's a chicken. You don't really find any feed, but you hold your hands as if you, like, had feed with you, like seeds or something. And the chicken, being a chicken, just like kind of starts coming closer to you, like expecting food. And then when it gets close enough, you just quickly grab it. Make another animal handling check to calm the chicken down. See if it tries to like just run away.
15.
Oh yeah, you're able to just easily calm the chicken down.
Ralphie,
Is
the chicken
calmly-
whisperer.
The chicken whisperer. The chicken is currently in your arms, calmly just being a chicken.
Cooing. Coo.
It seems you have made a new friend.
I go find some stale bread or something to feed it.
Oh,
I mean,
I am pretty sure
not
that
too far
chicken
away,
eats
that-
like worms and shit.
you,
It actually
you
eats
see that there
worms
seems
and
to be.
shit.
God damn it, Alan, stop interrupting me!
Sorry.
As you look around, you see, in fact, that there seems to be a muddy penned area where it looks like there is a feeding trough for some animals. And as you get there, in fact, are more chickens and, well, a couple of pigs as well.
Guys, I found some more.
And if you're looking for. Yeah.
oh, we're going to eat well
Hey,
tonight, boys.
there's much. There's like 2 pig chickens. And you can also see that there's some chickens in the the area for the chickens themselves, like a coop.
I give the chicken a simple choice. Go and be with your friends, or stay with me.
And be eaten.
The chicken goes where the food is.
Oh, okay, bye chicken.
Alright, I don't know about you lot, but we should probably go and investigate that keep and see if there's anybody still alive. And
Yes, we are here. We may as well have a look.
I mean, do you guys know where all the people went? Were you here when they left?
No.
No, we've only seen
Oh.
goblins.
We came here, everything was empty. There were some goblins around, which we had to kill.
Well, I guess we should go check out that keep. Everybody got your breakfast, got your food?
Yeah.
Well, then lead the way, Catman.
I start to track people with tradings.
You know the keep's over there,
so
right?
are you
I'm just like
trying to
pointing at the
Survival
keep.
roll!
You already made a.
Is he just like crawling on the floor, staring at footprints? But it's just over there.
I have confirmed you are correct.
Well, can't do to be too careful, I guess.
Oh, fuck this.
Well, what's wrong, my smelly friend?
Yeah, I just rolled for a hit point. I rolled a 1, so no.
Oh, you can take the average, young
That's
man.
what I'm gonna do.
Okay, well, let's go check out that keep. I'm guessing we're gonna have to either get wet or figure out a way across, because that drawbridge is broken.
We can perceive of a way to go.
Ralphie, you got any magics that'll get us across that bridge?
No.
As you
Well,
guys
guess we're
get
getting
close
wet.
to the bridge, you. Well, as you guys go to the bridge that has been knocked down, and you look at the moat itself and see the surrounding. Whoa. I'm not sure what to call that, and my brain's like, there are words. You don't. I'm not going to give you any words. Like the fucking side of it. But like near between the water and the keep itself.
Rock.
Yeah, okay. Well, that looks
Embankment.
pretty hard to climb. Embankment? Yeah, the embankment looks difficult to climb.
I have a rapnel. And
And
How far is it? How far is it from the?
Hold on, guys, I have an idea. The late Sub Evia taught me this one. I use minor illusion to make a really loud shouting noise going, "Hey, people in the castle, if you're alive, please come out, we're friends."
Well, if nothing else, at least the enemy.
Oh god, that blind. Well, currently are looking at the bridge itself, and looks like a 15-foot section that's currently missing. You could maybe jump it if you're, athletically inclined.
Who feels up for a little jog?
I'm
No.
up for a jog.
See if you
How's,
can make your way across that jump across that bridge if you don't mind. I recommend getting a running start.
How far is that jump?
15 feet.
Be able to do that.
Pole
I'm gonna fucking
vaulted.
try.
Make a athletics check for me if you try and jump it.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. This is
That's,
purely athletics.
13.
13?
Oh no, 14. 14.
14?
Yeah, 11 for me.
Okay. As you make the jump, this is a bit wider than your normal jump would allow you, but Sven, you do it fine. You end up on your feet like pretty close to dead. You're just like, ooh, that was rather close.
I'm a very good cat. I can jump.
Spliff, you on the other hand, you're a bit short. You still grab onto the edge of the bridge, but the splinters and the broken edge of the pieces just kind of just stab you, and you take.
What do you think I have? My hands are calloused and hard for many years of training. Do you think my hands are weak?
He thinks your hops are weak.
You take 2 points of damage.
I laugh at that damage. Ha ha ha!
I'm gonna take the rapnel and throw it across.
Okay,
to
it's
the
easy enough
keypad.
as there's someone catching it.
Hook that onto a wall or floor or stone or something. Wrap around nice and tight.
I do.
Yeah, I mean there's a bunch of broken pieces as well. You can tie it to.
I'm just going to ease myself down and then climb up the other side.
So what? You just gonna hug the rope and go over with it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Wrap it around my armored forearms. Just be like,
Make an athletics check for me.
oh boy! With that -1, let's go.
He's on down. He's on down the rope.
8.
8. It's a bit hairy
He
as
falls in the river
the
and he
weight
drowns.
just because the rope wasn't completely taut, and the rope bends a bit, and for a moment you're like, ugh, for nearly falling, but I mean, make it across without anything. You don't fall off or anything.
Can I try and pull myself up?
Yeah, you can pull yourself up. I'm fairly sure you can do a pull up.
I pull my ass up the other side, and I'm just puffing and sweaty, and really pale and unhealthy looking at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy. Armor's heavy.
That was taxing.
Oh yeah. Come on, Ralphie. Toss the rope back at Ralphie.
After having seen that, I don't know if I want to attempt it.
I'm Ralphie.
I'm okay here.
We believe in you, Ralphie. You can do it.
I wish to inspire confidence in Ralphie.
I really don't want to do it now.
Oh.
Come on, Ralphie. You can do it.
Ralphie's
Oh, yeah, boy.
Ralphie, to give himself a confidence boost, is gonna minor illusion a trampoline at the end of his side of the bridge,
Okay.
and
So you're gonna jump it.
well, no, he's gonna have the rope, and then he's also gonna he's gonna try the rope on for safety, and then try and run and jump, 'cause
Oh, okay.
safety. I just want to be safe.
Sure. Roll
Oh.
athletics for me.
Oh,
17.
Oh yeah, you like take a running jump, and because you're a bit smaller and not as heavily armored than most, you were able to actually make it pretty far. You didn't even need the rope, really.
I turn back. Thanks, trampoline, and make it disappear.
Here you go. See, we knew you could do it, Ralphie.
Good job, boy. I shall call you boy.
Boy.
That's unoriginal. You should feel bad.
Boy.
Boy. Ralphie's getting mouthy.
Ralphie.
So, should we go check out that keep, or are we going to stand on this drawbridge?
We
It's
should
a
go
really
check it
nice drawbridge.
It's not a drawbridge, it's
broke
just
it
a
down.
bridge.
Now it's a drawbridge.
I look for danger around where we are.
Danger. Make a
Danger,
perception
Will
check.
Robinson.
I learned a new magic trick I'm gonna try out later.
There's no
I don't know what danger means.
He steps
There's
off the
no
bridge.
danger around you.
Or hold up. Do I find no danger, or do I find danger everywhere?
You find no danger. You're out of danger. The danger store ran out of it.
All right.
And the
Danger
other
stone.
store is 40 miles west.
It's either puppies or no danger. Yay.
Yes, as you as you start walking up the bridge, you get to the keep's gate, which is it's this windowless stone gatehouse with wood shingles, high pitched roof tops, and in front of you is a set of oak doors that have iron hinges.
Is the door shut?
The door is shut.
The gate is closed. So, should we knock?
Maybe announcing ourselves isn't the smartest thing.
Well, I already
What
made
about-
a,
well,
I already made a
maybe
big shouting
if we
noise.
don't announce ourselves, they'll attack us. Maybe.
Again, I already made a big shouting noise.
Oh, I've heard that the polite thing to do is to knock before you enter someone's home.
I've
And if we
learned this
know-
words too.
Who has the best knock?
I can knock. I'm going to shake my fingers
Oh,
3
God.
times. You know, like you've just washed your hands, but you haven't dried them, so you're just like flicking the water off of them at the ground.
Yeah?
And then on the third one, I'm just going to make like a massive 2-handed warhammer.
Wait, what?
And then I'm gonna knock.
Okay. Wait.
I just slam the hammer into the door. Dum 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 dum.
That's a very interesting knock you have there.
Right? I learned it from people.
Catch you.
People.
And then I'm just gonna like flick my fingers again and like get rid of the weapon.
Okay. You do that, and you're met with silence.
Oh, Ralphie, it appears that you might be correct in that there may not be anybody inside that has answered your summons and my very polite knock.
Well, if nobody's in, we should come back later. Come on, let's go home, guys. Ralphie
Now,
turns
hold up.
around.
We should check to see. if
I
anyone
grab
there's servants.
Ralphie's arm and say, "Are you really
Ah,
sure?"
rape!
Right.
You know, I could if I would.
Wow.
You could if you would.
And I wouldn't. But I wouldn't.
What? Why are we speaking of violating the boy?
Boy,
He started it.
I take out some makeup. Do you want to feel pretty first?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
going home now. Bye, bye, people. Ralphie
Okay,
runs and jumps back over the bridge.
okay, make another athletics.
No, he
check for me.
doesn't.
He never
Oh.
untied the rope. No!
No. Oh no, I can't run away from the rope I tied myself. So what do you guys do?
I
The
swear,
gate is still
the boy
there.
can't take a joke.
Somebody should open the door.
I'm going to pull on the door handles, see if they do anything.
I mean, yeah. As you pull on them, they just kind of like go thump. But with the feeling of like pulling, you do realize that yeah, okay, it just pushes open. The gates are unbarred. Looks like they only open one way, but the gates are unbarred and they open. Well,
I peer inside. What do I see? With my
and you see
totally
it-
not dark vision.
Totally not dark vision. Well, it's not dark.
It
so
appears to
that's
be
good,
outside
and
still.
it's still outside. You're inside.
Yeah,
the
but I
keep
don't
now.
know if they can keep interior at like.
We're not looking in the
Light
interior.
windows.
We're
You're-
there, and we're looking into
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I thought we were at the at the
outside
interior.
area.
No, you're not in the interior. As you open
Okay.
up into the Bailey itself. or
That's
inner
the word,
Bailey.
yeah.
Bailey, yes. You see that the keep itself is somewhat damaged and destroyed, and you see that there are a bunch of boulders just strewn around the place.
Huh. Looks like the keep was not unscathed from the siege.
And you
Oh.
also see that there's a couple of ramps that you can go up to.
Here's a question.
the stone parapet.
Here's a question for you lads. Anybody notice any catapults outside?
Not when we came up, no.
So the next question is, how did these big rocks get in this town if they're catapults?
They probably used trebuchets,
My geek.
but clearly superior.
Alright, did you see any trebuchets outside, superior or otherwise?
Well, we saw some elves.
Radical point, they might have just disassembled the catapults.
There'd still be fairly visible evidence of an army having been camped outside.
We didn't really look around outside that much.
I came from. Well, we traveled here from. I'm assuming. Oh, I guess you guys are residents. Actually, I don't know.
No, we came here, we walked straight into the town, we didn't look around the forest around here. Although,
No.
Well, the
I'm
army's
pretty
not
sure
gonna camp in the
catapults have a
forest.
difficult time working in a forest.
That's what I'm getting.
I don't
at,
know,
the
I'm
open
just Ralphie.
farmland. What I'm getting at is the open farmland around here is trampled. Isn't
Ralphie.
trampled at all. It's not turned up by an army, and I don't see any catapults left or trebuchets or siege machinery left behind. Front gates don't have any evidence of having been hit by a ram of some sort. And the town's surrounded by a moat. So, how did the rocks get?
Oh my god, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Giant birds?
Probably not.
Exactly! That's exactly what I was thinking of. Or exactly what Ralphie was thinking of.
What about you, Catman?
I
Yeah, man,
find
you-
that very troubling if it's true.
What, birds or catapults?
Catapults are inferior in most places. No, giant birds.
This is gonna become a running theme. Catapults are inferior to rhinoceroses. Catapults are inferior to dragons.
This is true. They are, in all aspects, inferior.
Well, what about some fucking giant ass fucking giants throwing rocks, big ass fucking rocks?
Don't be
Is this
silly.
Giant country?
we,
Is this
can't,
giant
we
country?
can't stop here.
Oh, what's that? Sorry.
Can I make like a fuck? What would this be?
History?
Geography? History check? Is this
Uh,
giant country?
Is this giant country? What check that would be? Fucking history. Get history check.
Damn, this is bad country.
That'd be a 1 for me.
I got a 12.
Ah, you fucking nuts.
2
book
minus
learnings.
1. My character has terrible stats for some things.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not from around here, so I don't know much of the local history.
Did I learn anything about giants in school with my 11 history? Or 12 history?
Well, I mean, 12. Well, this area is pretty close. Or wait, is there some? Well, around this area is generally known as the Savage Lands, and giants aren't uncommon. I mean, they don't usually attack villages and stuff, though. They usually just keep to themselves.
Right, so it's unlikely to be giants, right?
But they might be giants.
Well, let's put that on the back burner.
I mean-
Let's go check out the keep and see if there's any
What if
survivors
these
inside.
rocks came from underground?
What, you mean like pimples that got popped?
Exactly.
Right.
My mind hurts.
All good ideas. But that does not help us with our current task.
Right, let's go check out this keep then. If nothing else, might be some loot to be had. Or some food.
The loot?
I
I
love
was
people
never taught
food.
how to play a loot.
Oh, this is gonna be a different kind of loot, Ralphie.
Oh no, I can play lute fluently.
Well, aren't
I
I just
learned-
surrounded?
I learned from my cousin. Kitten Puss in Boots.
Of course.
We call him Boots.
Of course, not puss.
That would be offensive. That is our word, not your word.
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing? You enter the keep?
Yeah.
Sure.
I want to just do like a quick circle of the Bailey and see if there's anything noteworthy outside.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Are you looking? What are you looking at the keep itself, or are you looking around?
Just the general outsidey area. Like, is there anything up on the walls? Any dead things in the outsides areas?
As you go around looking, you don't really see anything outside of more boulders around that seems to have smashed the place up. Although, as you actually start walking over to the side with the, which side would this be? That would be southeast side with the damaged area. You actually start hearing like sounds of argument coming from inside.
Ooh, I listen in.
You listening?
I listen in.
As you like start listening in, it becomes obvious that the people who are talking is, well, humanoids. Well, actually, they're humans. They're speech patterns, and how they talk fits humans, and they're currently just. You can't really completely tell what they're arguing about, but they seem to be mostly arguing about what the hell they're doing now.
I shuffle back to the others. I heard some speaking people.
Oh yeah, people often speak. I've seen it many times in my travels. In fact, we're doing it right now, Ralphie.
They're inside the keep. They're talking. There are people in there. Actual
How do you
human
think-
people, like me. And
I
Spliff.
too am a human person.
Well, obviously.
Let's try to listen more in.
You think we shouldn't just knock and invite ourselves inside?
I couldn't make a loud shouty noise again.
Let's try to listen in first. Try to figure out what's going on.
I'm pretty sure they're hiding for their lives. We should see if we can help them.
Do you want me to
If
shout
they're
at
not-
them?
No. Let's. What do you guys think? If they would have fully heard us by now, right? We knocked on the door. We made the loud, shouty sound with Ralphie. They should be aware of the fact that somebody's outside.
I mean, Ralphie, you tell that they were arguing pretty loudly.
They were very loud.
Well, let's go
I
knock
mean,
on the door and see what
They
it
might
says.
not have heard us.
Well, let's go knock.
You go past one of the boulders right between the gatehouse and the keep's front door, and as you start like just knocking on it, after a while you just see a you notice a human guard open up. It's like, hello.
Greetings! I'm Ralphie!
We're definitely not goblins.
I can see that. How did you get here? I thought the bridge was out.
Rope.
Trampolines!
I jumped.
I
Mostly rope.
jumped. Almost missed.
Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah. So, if you're looking here for an audience with, the lady, I'm afraid that we're, can't really take anybody right now. I'm sure you can understand why. With all the rocks.
Not the rocks. Like,
Is,
where did they come from?
Exactly.
Can we go inside? I'm hungry. Anybody
Oh,
got some food?
Sure. As you enter the keep itself, you notice that there's currently, three more guards just kind of looking at you. It's like, okay, who are these people? And you notice a single body on a large oaken dining table, dead. And this person looks way more just looks pretty well dressed.
Well, that's not exactly appetizing.
That's what?
Well, I thought we were gonna all sit down and have a early second breakfast and have a good old talk, but now you've got a corpse lying on the table there.
That's our lady.
Definitely looks like a lady.
What happened here?
Well, where to start?
The beginning!
It happened, how many days was it ago again? I don't know, 3? You hear one of the other guards say, yeah, it was about, 3 days ago that is Cloud came in and, all of a sudden, giant rocks started falling from it.
So it was the birds!
No. Well, we thought it was a cloud at first, but there was some kind of floating castle thing there. At least that's what he says. He has a quick glance at one of them. And yeah, we saw the after they started dropping rocks, and the bridge was one of the first things that went out. We saw the rest of the villagers fled.
That sounds less than.
Yes, understandably so.
Yeah. I mean, we were still getting these rocks getting dropped on us, so understandably they kind of fled. They were supposed to come to the keep, but with the bridge being out and all.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. One other thing happened is that we were after a while the rocks started stopped dropping, we noticed some pale skin, like giant people came from the sky itself, and they kind of took the Nightstone, the thing that's the Nightstone's known for. You know, the giant obsidian pillar at the center of town. You might have seen the whole
Nope.
on the ground.
I only came here because of the inn.
Pretty much, yeah. Just came to sample the hospitality.
I had never been told of this pillar in my life.
I was wondering why they called it Nightstone.
Oh yeah,
Seems to make sense.
But why would they take this stone?
I don't know.
Oh,
Well, that's so
I
much for
mean-
getting answers, I guess.
I mean, it was a bit magical. I mean, nobody really knew what it did, but it was harmless mostly, and just a curiosity for the nobles.
so a floating cloudland came and stole your magic rock.
Sounds a little bit far-fetched. I say that as a man that can shoot magic out of hands.
Yeah, well, I mean,
With
that,
surprising accuracy.
Surprising because it missed.
I didn't say it was good. This is a shame. I am sorry to hear of your hard times.
thank you. I guess.
Could we be of assistance in any way?
The villagers probably should have already been back by now. I mean, they probably went to the Dripping Caves north of here. And
Dripping caves.
yeah, it's a network of caves.
Your people went to hide somewhere called the Dripping Caves.
They call it dripping because there's some stalagmites that water
Doesn't
drips from.
strike you as an ominous name.
No, that's why it's been called forever.
Of course. So we're gonna go round
I mean,
up your village people, bring them back here, and see what they know about the missing rock.
We live on a part of the planet called the Sword Coast, and it's not full of swords. I've been to the beach. That's a downright lie.
Definitely seems to be inaccurate.
Well, I guess you got me there, Ralphie.
Not once did I see a sword. Used needles, a couple of daggers, and a few limbs, but never a sword.
Well, guess the prosecution the rest. Right, have you got a map of where these dripping caves are so we can get there and see where these folks are, or are you coming with us, or what's the plan?
Oh, I mean, it's not far from here, about a mile. You'd be able to just
Is it tough terrain? Would we need to walk?
How else would we get there?
Horse and buggy?
Have you seen a horse? Have you seen a buggy?
I didn't see people until right now.
I'm afraid I don't have any map or anything to give you.
How many people are in the keep here?
It's just the four of us.
Introductions?
Well, I'm Torum Breck. That one's Howler, Winterspell, and that one's Zam.
Alan.
Alan Zam?
Alan's not the most fantasy name.
Well, that one's Sam. His name's Kalen Zam.
Oh, I thought you said Alan.
I didn't say Alan. So,
Right.
So how did this person die? Because they look dead. But they don't
well-
look crushed like a rock would have crushed somebody.
well, actually, they look crushed.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's just the angle I was at. It looked crushed.
Very crushed.
Yeah, unfortunately the lady was in this room when the boulder hit and a bunch of rubble hit her, and we couldn't get her out before she unfortunately passed away.
Again, we are sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
Yes.
he nods at you.
Did you know about the orcs?
Do you see his like face come from this like, what the hell am I gonna do now to like orcs? What orcs?
Yeah, we stopped a group of like 20 something orcs getting into the town. Some people
When?
came out like yesterday.
I'm pretty sure the elves actually
Yeah,
was
so-
attacking the orcs too.
We
but
shut
were
the
actually...
drawbridge, and then some elves came out and shot them, and they ran away because most of them were dead.
Yeah. Yes, and then they accidentally splattered the capture they had.
Who?
Some guy.
Oh, that's just awful.
Hmm.
Trash, are you literally destroying your office?
No, I'm not.
He said while carrying on with the destruction.
Ignore
Smash. Hulk smash.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well I'm
So,
out of
our
questions
plan,
now.
Fellow travelers, are we going to travel together and find these villages?
I mean, they could be in danger in these drippy caves.
This is
It's
true.
true. They might also. We should probably pay for our stay at the inn.
Well, let's not be too hasty. The service wasn't great. The reviews said that it was full room service, and I didn't get any of that. I'm not paying full price anyway.
This is true.
I didn't even sleep in it. I slept downstairs in a corner on a pile of rubble underneath my blankie.
You looked comfortable.
It's all in the blankie.
So, you guys have any idea what we should do? Because we're kind of out of options here.
Well, I would recommend moving the body, at least inter her, so that you don't catch any disease.
Yeah, we had to bury one of our friends.
Sure.
The
True,
orc
that makes
boss
sense.
smashed him good.
We
Tried to
think.
show them
We're not sure.
sensitivity.
None of us were there, you see. You should
We sort of
maybe
just found him.
you should maybe try and repair the bridge a little bit so you can get back down into the town.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Man the drawbridge in case people show up that want to help.
This is true.
Okay.
You sent the alarm. Do you have
How
a neighbor
many-
city?
Do you have enough guards to man all the small towers?
No, there's just 4 of us, and there's 6 towers.
There are some chickens down there. That'll help.
Chickens?
Yeah,
Chickens.
early warning.
I don't know about chickens picking good guards. All I see them do is eat. Or be eaten. But
Right.
yeah, we'll get on that bridge, and I will make sure that no one enters through the drawbridge.
Well,
That
let's go
sounds
then. The faster we get started, the faster we save these rooms.
If Sir Bevia were here, he'd have started off for the cave already.
True. He sounded like a real go-get-'em fella. Very keen on protecting the people.
He was a
Yeah,
great
look what
man.
happened to him.
He died horribly and in pain.
None of
But
you
like
know
you said,
that.
To be fair though, I'm not really sure there's any other way to die.
Didn't we see his mangled body?
Did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was pain.
He might have died instantly on impact. You'll never know.
Could you saw his face? That was the face of pain.
That was his expression. He always looked like that.
Maybe he was always in pain. The good deeds are so weighing on your soul that you're always in pain.
Okay, so you
That's
guys.
good. Let's go now. Yes, go.
Okay, everybody make athletics checks again to see if you can, not horribly murder yourself when you go down the bridge.
Oh yeah, baby. A 4.
Oh boy. Actually, this one's a
this one should-
acrobatic check.
Oh, acrobatics. Oh, sweet.
That's an 8.
Ouch.
That's a 9.
17.
Ouch. Nice.
Hey guys, it's okay. Just follow me. I
Wait.
know how to do this now.
Okay, as you guys start like making way and you make a jump over the bridge, the first one of you over is Ralphie, and Ralphie just gracefully lands on his legs. The rest of you, as you all jump in sequence, not even waiting for the other one to land properly, all of you just lose your footing and are unable to arrest your movement as you tumble to the very bottom of the bridge.
I turn around. See, that was. Wait. Where'd you go?
And you take 5 points of damage from the fall.
Oh.
My gods have forsaken me on this jump.
And you all just pile up at the bottom in one heap.
I recommend we invest in some rope ladders, possibly some flying magic.
Maybe. I see the wisdom in that.
No.
I peer over the edge. I'm literally not strong enough to lift myself up. I can't help you. You're gonna have to swim.
Oh no, you guys aren't at the bottom of the moat. You're at the bottom of the bridge. Actually, no, I said that wrong. You're still on the bridge. You made it on the bridge. It's you tumbled to the bottom, or at the end of the bridge, because the bridge itself is slightly angled. This doesn't actually have the side view that the.
Oh
other
yeah,
one
yeah. It
has.
was super fucking steep. So what side of the bridge are they on?
They're on the right side of the bridge, but they've just tumbled to the end of it. They're basically over here.
Okay.
So you successfully over the bridge. You just lost your footing and started tumbling. Like that.
Fucking hell. Trash, did you actually say a word? Because all we heard was just fucking smash.
Smash. No, that was us
Smash.
falling.
No, yeah, that was the side effect of all of you guys just losing footing. Again.
Okay, I guess you should all get up, because we need to go.
Right, let's go then, I think.
Oh,
Who's the best tracker that can track us to the Dripping Caves on a kind of we don't have a map?
Well,
I will attempt.
Sven, your memory, you remember that you already saw these tracks, and you were already, once following them. There are, in fact, tracks that lead north. The same direction where the guard told you that there might be some Dripping Caves at.
I already know how to go. Let's go.
All right, buddy. We walk.
As you go through the village, you do go to the drawbridge, and you do find that the tracks, and you start heading out. How long does it take you? How long does 1 hour to 1 mile take you? Not long, just I don't know. And you arrive at a yawning cave mouth, 12 feet wide and 20 feet high. And looking through the cave mouth, you see a vast cavern with a forest of stalagmites.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see why the populace would come here. It's so inviting.
What does the caves look like?
The caves. You actually. Let me just bejigger something for a bit, because I don't actually feel like drawing this, and I'm gonna be lazy. Give me like 5 minutes
Yep.
as I try and figure out how do I take a picture of this.
Just Google Dripping Caves map.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Resilient when I get to level 4.
Look at Mr. Fancy Pants.
What does that even mean, Spliff?
I'm not fucking speaking in character at the moment.
Petra Alfie's always in character.
Instead of getting 2 points, I only get like, you know, one
One.
point of Constitution, which I'm gonna pick, and then you gain the proficiency saving throw and using the chosen ability. So I get proficiency in saving throws and Constitution too.
Sounds good.
It'd be pretty nice to have that on the board, no, like strength, dex,
Wait,
and
how do you-
Constitution.
How do you make it? I forgot how to do the custom ones.
Should a pop-up should thing appear with a URL thing?
Interesting, that didn't happen.
It popped up for me. Send
Okay,
send me the link.
Okay.
I'll do it.
hopefully that works.
Bam. Map.
Bam. There's map. That's holy fuck. I'm just like, how do I describe all of this? Because there's many locations. And then I was like, fuck this.
That seems like an awful cave.
It is a very bad
You
cave.
seem like a bad cave.
And as you guys sit at the cave of the mouth, you do in fact hear, like, from these stalagmites, like a constant dripping of water. Which
That might be where the name came from.
you
Oh.
also, as you peer into it, you see a muddy area, and in that area, you see a ogre bathing in the pool of mud.
Bathing in a pool of blood.
Blood. Yeah, in mud.
First order for today.
And on which ledgers are these? Actually, they're both. And on both of these ledgers, those with dark vision, you in fact see goblin sentries. Goblins looking around.
Well, now,
Hmm.
that seems to be a little bit awkward. Where are we at
Yeah.
the moment? Are we still at the outside here?
Yes, you are still at the outside. You're
Like
just
over
kind of
here?
like, yeah, in that area.
So, gentlemen, do you wish to attempt some stealth, or should we just kick down the proverbial door and go in swinging?
I recommend stealth. While we are mighty warriors, that is a lot of war.
Yeah.
Well, we can always try and... Wait, do we have any magic at our disposal? Like any
Oh no, actually,
area
what
of
is-
thick...
Oh yeah, you see a couple of goblins. You see that there's one goblin on each.
How many goblins you guys think are in those caves? Also, do you think the people are still in those caves?
Do you think regular people would stay with such an intimidating force?
Think they maybe been taken as captives? Goblins take captives? I don't know.
Taken as captive or taken as breakfast?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Just thinking of the demons we're dealing with. Looking at this map, where are we?
The bottom.
We're down here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't appear to be any obvious place for the populace to have gone. Can I use my survival to see if I can see tracks of people leading in somewhere?
You don't even need to make a check, as you do notice that the villagers' tracks seem to end at this cave's mouth. So it does look like it starts being like too. There starts being like too much what do you say, like commotion, noise. Like it starts being too much. Like just you can't seem to locate any more tracks out of it. But it does seem like the villagers' tracks did lead inside.
Right. They definitely did come this way.
See any tracks coming out?
Do I?
No, you don't like notice any specific like tracks going out.
It does not appear so. So they came
Alright,
here.
so we got
They did
people
not-
in there then.
In here somewhere.
Do you think any of those caves got an exit? We can maybe swing around, look for a back entrance.
We can try, but I don't know that I can notice anything from here. Unless I can.
What do you think, Ralphie?
I perceive.
I don't know, that troll, like that troll giant whatever thing that's pretty big and scary.
Yes, this should
How
save him.
many troll giants are there? Just the one?
Troll giants?
Troll.
Troll giant.
From where you're looking, you can only see one ogre.
Troll giant. Here's an idea. Maybe there's only one of those ogres. Giant trolls. It's like the king is pushing around the small guys, yeah? Kill him, and the small guys will fall in line.
That sounds mightily risky.
Anybody else got a better idea?
Well, either that works and the troll is in command of these goblins, I believe, or they're merely cohabitating. And we end up killing a troll goblin king, and we may end up killing everything anyway. Spliff?
I think this place is in dire need of cleansing.
Be that as it may, what cleansing route would you choose?
Well, we can try to sneak in and try to snuff out the goblins first, and
You can always
the
try and look
easy
for
bits
another way
first.
in.
Yeah, we
I
could
already
attempt.
mentioned that.
We could attempt to come in from the east.
God damn it, I said that 5 minutes ago, you assholes!
we
Yeah, I
can
know,
try that.
but I was trying to say, well, we don't obviously see, but we could look around.
Whereabouts in, so we're here, yeah?
Yes.
Where's the ogre?
Ogre is in this.
Oh, he's in
mod
his
right
mod,
here.
okay.
You see that there's forest of stalagmites over here.
Okay,
You
we
don't really
should...
see what's over here.
Let's go look around, I guess, around the outside of the cave.
Can't the hippo like uses a minor illusion or something?
Who?
Oh, sorry. Can't Ralphie use his minor illusion to maybe draw out the ogre to us?
You know that if something goes wrong there, then something really bad will happen, yeah?
I mean, we could take one ogre. I mean,
If you want me to do something crazy like that, I can. But just be aware that
something that
bad
he will
stuff can
just
happen.
follow and not alert the goblins. Oh, just like
Got
something,
it.
oh, easy,
Lady
easy,
ogre.
or something easy to. Yeah, I want to snack on that.
I don't-
Nom, nom, nom,
I don't think my magics are powerful enough to make a lady ogre.
Well, just an image of a lady ogre, like shaking her
Hold,
unmentionables.
hold on then.
Are they even lady
What
ogres?
does-
Aren't they like, you know, don't they
Cedric,
like spawn
I
from just
I
a
don't
mud
know
pool?
what that looks like.
I don't know, just make a lady ogre with breasts, I guess.
Let's
Cedric, I don't know
okay.
what that looks like.
What?
Don't break his fragile mind.
Use your imagination, Ralphie.
No!
Just it's silent, right? So we could just make one and we can make adjustments as needed.
Okay, let's workshop this. I'll start. Yeah, we'll make one outside, and you can try and help here.
That
Just,
sounds
you
good.
know, what do fucking ogres really like to snack on? Like something tasty.
Trees? I don't know.
Well,
I'm going to roll,
Cake!
like a knowledge check to see what do ogres like to snack on.
I think it's cake.
Okay.
Who doesn't
what's
love
that?
cake?
Arcane, nature,
What would that be?
religion.
Yeah,
Survival, stealth,
religion of the ogre worshippers.
Nature? Nature?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's a 1.
I don't know, people? I'm fairly sure an ogre.
I think you'd agree with me with it being cake.
Does an ogre even know what a cake is? Don't
You
they live in
know
like
about ogres.
mud? I still think we should do a lady ogre. Make like a lady ogre that would entice an ogre, and then
Okay, what I do
Or like
is
a bunny, like a big juicy fucking bunny jumping away.
no, I take a real good look at that ogre, and then I try and make an image of that ogre but with lipstick.
gender bent.
Wow.
We're putting that.
Daddy
What's
just
it,
had to
Dave?
take a hit from that.
Where like you're gonna make an image. Where are you gonna make the image?
Where do
Just
we
by
want?
us first, so we can.
Yeah, I
just
want to make it
our
outside
changes.
so we can critique.
Okay, you make this like pretty much.
That is horrifying.
Yeah, you make this horrifying image.
I don't know if you make
like,
the chest area larger.
Okay, it gets really big pectoral muscles.
No, I was thinking more in the feminine persuasion, young man.
I
You've noticed how some ladies have busts?
cover it up with a dress
Sure.
and put some makeup on it.
Maybe give it long hair.
Put it in
Ogres
a
even have-
Victorian garb.
Really long blonde hair.
It's a lady ogre after all.
So we got a lady ogre in lipstick with big tits and long blonde hair. Is that what we got here?
Looks like it.
What does it look like?
horrifying.
If this doesn't work, I can try something more
Risk?
extreme.
What do you think, Seven? Does that look? If you were an ogre, would you want to tap that?
I am horrified from having seen it.
Your eyes, when they burn.
Yes, I appreciate all of the imagination here shown, fellows, but maybe we should just walk around the damn cave.
Okay, well, put the lady ogre away, Ralphie. We'll use her as a last resort if we don't find another entrance.
It's a
Okay,
valiant effort.
I think you did good, Ralphie.
just letting you know, I can do. I could have done something a bit more immediate
Do
to
it-
get
do
the
the
thing
extreme
out.
one.
Are you sure?
Okay. Show us what you wanted to make that's so extreme.
Oh no, it's less so I can show you and more I have to do it because it'll tire me out a little bit, you know.
No, it's fine. Let's go look for the other entrance first.
Okay, which side of the cave are you gonna go through? Are you gonna go west or east?
Count 7, you're the tracker.
Do we even know
I
there are
pick up
other
some-
ways in?
I pick up some sand, toss it around to check the wind direction, and then realize I'm looking at a map. We should go to the east.
We don't have a map. What are you looking
Yes.
at?
My head back.
Don't look
It
at me,
makes
I'm
sense. Come
hideous.
on, this east time.
You go, okay. As you start walking around towards the east, you Check. Yes, that's correct. You notice that after you walk around, you do notice that there is in fact a like a small entrance to a tunnel that goes down a dry tunnel, which looks like it goes down. It's a tunnel. You want to go into the tunnel further where it goes?
Who wants to take point?
Is it dark?
Of course it's dark.
I can't see.
Oh yes, of course. As a fellow human, I too can't see.
See, I'll go.
I will use.
I don't know, man. I've heard stories about people that eat lots of carrots that they see pretty good at night.
Can
That
I
was
use minor illusion to make like a really shitty light? Oh wait, it doesn't move. Piss. Never mind. Did anybody have a light cantrip or something?
no.
You probably have.
Also, the image can't create sound, light, or smell with minor illusion.
I'm going to rummage through my pack and look for a torch.
Yeah, you have a torch.
I'm going to try to light the torch.
You light the torch.
Yay!
Oh no! Just roll survival. See if you can light the torch.
Shit. I am the worst at this.
You're not very good. Neither are we.
You light the torch.
Oh boy.
So I will take point and see if I can follow down the cave.
I'm
After-
guessing we're gonna put Spliff behind him. Spliff?
Split. Yep.
Trust me, Spliff is there.
You after walking for a little bit, going down this narrow, claustrophobic tunnel for you would approximate like 100 feet. You arrive at a. Where do you arrive again? You arrive at a small area with stalactites and stalagmites crowd this 20-foot high and 15-foot wide cave. You notice that rising up from the middle of the floor is a particular large stalagmite riddled with 4-inch small holes.
Alright.
Hmm.
So
These-
small holes.
Hold on, do these seem man-made or naturally occurring?
You don't really know. Unless you're a cave explorer, man.
Well, I could see if it seems
Made by water?
yeah. Is it smooth? Is it rocky? Is it rough?
As you take a look at, they look naturally formed. Although they all seem to bore down at the center of it. And as you take a glance, you do notice that there's two corroded remains of looks like scimitars.
Oh boy. I've seen these. Looks like others have tried to come this way and were not successful.
That doesn't fill me with hope.
No, me neither. I will try to look around the ground for traps or tripwires or touch plates.
Okay. Make a perception check for me. See if you can find any traps.
That would be a 12.
No, taking a good quick glance, you don't see any traps in the surrounding area at all.
Okay, I take my quarterstaff out and lead up the cave, using it to tap the ground in front of me.
Up the cave? Which way? Because the as you see, like as you enter the area, there are two ways to go.
Hmm.
Well, Seven, you're the tracker. What do you think we should do?
Can I see if there's any recent tracks or footprints anywhere?
Take a quick look. Looks like the area seems to be largely undisturbed.
Well, no one's come this way recently. And where are the dead bodies?
There are no dead bodies.
Oh, I thought you said there were
Two corroded scimitars.
scimitars. Okay. My bad. Believe it or not, I heard centaurs in my head.
Oh, okay. No.
Corroded
There-
centaurs.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Two
it's like,
corroded
wow.
scimitars.
It's horrible
lying on the
rusty
ground.
centaurs.
They're
Let's
laying near the base of the stalagmite itself, the center one.
I will not disturb these scimitars. Let's try going to the left.
The left?
Left.
Okay.
I understand we have a map, but my character doesn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
You always turn left to get out of any maze.
Yeah, you start heading towards an area, and after all of you have gone through, who's at the back of your thing?
Not Ralphie, that's for sure.
I am at the back and I'm very, very, very alert.
Well, good, because you start hearing like this weird squelching and bubbling noise behind you as you're fairly bit at the back, and you see this like it looks like just a like sentient snot is currently following you, trapping you in here. God damn, these fucking Christ, the map and the goddamn models.
How deep do we get into like the waterfall looking area?
Yeah, you're currently entering that area, but behind you there is something.
I will cleft it in twain.
Okay.
So, you see anything up there, Seven?
What do I
Because
see?
back here,
are you
everything
gonna
is
tell-
fine.
Are you gonna tell anybody that there's this
Ralphie's
black
just humming
ooze
loudly.
behind you?
There's this floppy thing here, guys. I'm gonna cleft it in twain.
Oh, what?
What?
Clefting time.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
I think you may be being too rash in your actions.
Come on.
Shit.
Natural
Oh,
20.
Yeah. 21.
What do I get? Do I get any bonus? I do get a bonus. Woo, boy lag. What the fuck? Oh, Letty's typing. I was wondering why it was typing so slowly.
Oh, you can do it if you want.
No, it's fine. I was just like, I typed it and the text came out really slowly. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
What is going on?
I'm Trash Hippo.
I am 21.
And what's Hippo? 11. 9. Something. Hippo dead.
Yep.
What if
Also
it's not wrong?
add after trash, add black pudding.
Oh no!
So, since Ein is the only one who saw this thing just like bubbling up to it, I'm just gonna say Ein takes the first turn for now,
Mm-hmm.
because I initiated the combat.
I look
So,
at it. Does it looks like it's corrosive?
make a nature check.
Nine.
Well,
It looks sticky.
maybe it looks like a black pudding.
Hmm.
No, not a black pudding. It looks like a black just ooze.
I still have my staff, so I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna whack it with it. I'm not gonna
Okay.
use my sword in the first fucking combat to like acid damage.
Wow,
Roll the hit.
that's awfully meta.
I mean, they were corroded scimitars.
That's 20.
That hits, yeah.
So diet. Yeah, it's plus 2, I think. No, 1.
Pop.
7 damage.
10 damage? Okay. Give me a moment. As I'm adding HP to a counter.
Oh no!
7 damage.
We know its weakness. It has HP.
Okay, as you hit the black ooze-like substance that seems to be collecting itself at this moment, you strike, and you hit it, and it just like goes, boop, and you splash yourself with something very nasty. Some of this like black goo just gets on you, and you take. Wow. Okay. You take 1 point of acid damage. As slightly hair is singed on you. And also, your quarterstaff takes a -1 penalty to damage rolls permanently.
Oh, wow.
I thought so.
Punch it with your fists!
Oh, my fist takes less damage. I only do 1 day stride and 1 die 3 now. Damage.
Okay.
Blood them.
Do you do anything else, Ryan? Outside of attacking it?
Well, what can I do?
I
What
don't know.
can you do?
Bonus action punches.
Just
What?
stab yourself.
I'm gonna fucking try to punch it, and I'm probably gonna fucking regret it.
Probably. It did splash acid on you last time.
It just burned you. Are you burning?
18 damage. 18.
That hit.
What smells like burning?
I concentrate and use all my ki, and it's gonna be a clean punch.
Clean.
4 damage plus 1, 5.
Nice.
Your fist permanently reduced by 1.
Your hand permanently reduced by 1 finger.
No. As you punch it again, like this acid just like not acid. This black goop just like ejects from the ooze itself, and you take 5 points of acid damage
This
as
is a bad
it starts
time.
corroding like your arm, and you're fairly certain that you think that the white of your knuckles isn't because you're like holding it in the fist anymore.
Bones. Those are your bones.
Oh god, that's nasty.
I'm pretty sure that my calluses are pretty fucking strong in my hands.
My calluses so acid proof.
So that's your turn, Trash.
He now has 1 really calloused hand and 1 really kind of moisturized and soft-looking hand.
Oh boy.
Are we just skipping me?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
You
Yeah,
should be.
top of the initial order, Griff.
Okay. Do I smell burning?
You smell burning, and you did hear that Spliff did say
Quack.
something about might be something over here.
I turn around.
You turn around, and wait, how did you fucking orders go again? Because this thing is son of a
Spliff
bitch.
at the back. I'm assuming Ralphie,
Yeah.
then me, then Crash.
Yeah. Trash
Yeah.
was at the front, yeah. Then
Okay. Yeah, you
Cedric
see,
and
How
well,
wide is the
Ralphie's-
corridor? Is it 5 foot or 10 foot?
It looks like it's 5 feet.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
Ralph is only very small.
Yeah, you can easily see over Ralphie, boy.
Boy. I'm just thinking in regards to Trash, we should probably pull back a little bit so that we got more room to work. Because
Okay.
this thing
Do
is
we
still
go-
over here, right? In the
do we go-
narrow.
Yes, yes. It attacked you in the narrow area.
Yeah, 'cause
I
from
heard his
behind.
screams. It seems as if this substance hurts you. And it also explains the scimitars.
All right. Can I move
Can
back?
confirm. Ow.
Can I move back?
I would recommend shooting it first. Don't worry
I
about
move back?
moving.
Fine. Can I shoot it then move back? So we can get some space to work, so that more than one of us at a time can attack it in melee.
Okay. Yeah, you can like. I mean, it's 5 feet, but I mean, you aren't like.
Yeah, we all can't
5 feet.
occupy the same square.
Yeah, you can't occupy the same square, but you can go past each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we should. I yell out. Let's move forward a bit and see if the tunnel widens so that we can get hits in against this creature. Okay. I'm going to. Shit, should I do this?
Do it, faggot. I mean, do it.
Should I blow my load already? Fuck. Fuck it. Screw it. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to blast it in the face. I'm going to attempt to blast it in the face anyway.
Okay.
Shit, is that a good idea? I don't even know. Actually, no. I'm not gonna blast it in the face. Actually, I'm going to blast in the face. Should I blast in the face? Fuck. I don't know what the right choice is to make. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna blast it. I'm going to shoot it in the face with a beam.
Okay.
So I'm going to shake my hands and do the jazz hands and shoot it in the face.
Get a jazz to shoot up.
I'm going to attempt to jazz hands.
Tempted.
Tempted. That is a 20.
That is.
20 hits. Alrighty. And then my D10. Where's my D10? D8. That'll do.
Kill it. Kill it.
Oh god. That's 4.
4 points of damage.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna push deeper into the corridor to see if it widens.
Okay. As you hit it with the lance of energy, unlike the first time, it does have a bit of a spray, but it seems like most of the spray is away from you guys. And you push past your friend or friendish compatriot Sven, and into the area which does have a waterfall and some mushrooms in it. Lovely.
Lovely. Go on, guys. Loot it over here. There's a mushroom field. It's lovely.
And a waterfall.
Guys?
Hey,
Okay. That
maybe
was
the
your
water
turn.
can help dissipate it.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should try and grapple it into the water. Go, Fist!
Let's see if I. Oh, shoot. I was gonna say I was looking at flurry of blows, but those are unarmed attacks, and I saw what happened to the other dude. I do not want to touch.
No touch?
No touch.
No touch.
Let's see here. I'll try to see if I can draw it close to me. I'll use a like swaggling the stick around it, throwing dirt on it, and drawing it towards the cave opening.
It's. Can he even
Pass
see
all
past
the people.
Spliff
Fast spliff
and
Muff.
me?
Okay.
Oh, I
Don't worry about it. Just get in the cave. Trust me.
Okay. Boop 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 boop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yep.
Just hold your action then.
I hold my action.
you can ready in action if you want.
When it comes in here, we both beat its ass.
Yes.
Okay. Trash. Oh. It's Black Pudding's time. Spliff, you see that the Black Pudding in front of you What does it do? Oh. You see it kind of like start shifting itself and then it's just like blaps at you pretty much. Pseudopod? I have no idea what that word means, but whatever.
What word?
Blap, blap.
Pseudopod. It's like a tentacle from an octopus, for example.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That explains it, because I was like, pseudopod? What the fuck does that even mean? How do I even explain this attack? No, you see like a tentacle form out of this thing and just slap you.
Slap
He
it.
can attempt.
And he can also protect. But mostly he blob.
That is a 13 plus 5,
Oh, fuck off.
18. I will roll. In
He
the
can
open
try,
for you,
and he do.
I
Pseudopods are
will
like
remember to
amoebas.
roll in the open.
Pseudopobs are like amoebas.
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
amoebas.
One target hit. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Hang on, I'm just gonna taking the right dice out. We have one of those. And then we have these.
Oh no. I don't like those dice.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you take 19 points of acid damage.
So I'm dead.
Bulging damage.
Oh
He's
boy,
very aroused.
fun. Also, if you have any armor on you, it's partly dissolved and takes -1 AC to what it can offer.
Is his body armor?
It does. Is he wear? If he isn't wearing any armor, then no, it doesn't have an effect on you.
That still would still have one-shot me.
How much damage did he roll?
6.
6 plus 19 acid.
Oh. Oh boy.
Phew. That's a lot of acid damage.
You know, I think you have broken fucking monsters in this thing because.
Ein, that's the point. It says it in the book.
It's a
Supposed to be
spooky
stupid,
monster.
right? Everything in here is spooky.
I got 24 hit points, you know, with full health, but I already lost like fucking 7, so I had like, yeah. I'm dead as dead.
Don't worry, we will get you on your feet, comrade.
Okay, Ein is currently unconscious. That was the Black Pudding Stern Hippo. In front of you, you see Spliff after doing like an attack with his staff and like a punch afterwards. You see that the Black Pudding basically just bitch slaps him, and now he's unconscious. I would recommend for you to drag him away from this thing.
Okay, what I'm gonna do then is because I'm pretty much next to him, aren't I?
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast on him some of that Sweet Cure Wounds,
Okay.
which is how many dice? How many dice is that? 1d8. Nice. So that's 1d8 plus my fucking. So that's Ein. You get 5 HPs back.
That's not enough, I'm still at -2.
It doesn't
Oh.
work like that.
It doesn't.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't
went
track
unconscious.
indicatives.
You were
Yeah,
you were
you
at
don't go
0.
anywhere.
So you're at 5 HP. I'm then gonna waddle here so I can see. I can't see. You're too far in the corner. I can see these two, yeah.
Yeah.
So what they're gonna see is like a flash of like bright light
Yeah.
all around me, and then from my normal mundaneness, I'm gonna suddenly look like this. Yeah. And they're both gonna get 5 temporary HP, and they're both gonna be able to use their reaction immediately to move and not take attacks of opportunity. And then with the last of my movement, I'm gonna shuffle as far as I can into the cave.
How does that even work?
You can move. You can just move now.
Yeah, you can take your reaction for this turn.
immediately.
which is going to end, like, this turn is going to end after Hippo, so basically you can basically have a free reaction to move, which I recommend doing.
I move away from this
So
thing.
you were on.
Come here, Sven. Come
You're
to
on
us.
five
This way,
health.
this way, Spliff.
So yeah, you and Seven, both on, both have 5 temporary HP on top of whatever you had. So Ein, you're at 10.
Okay, I have a plan.
But yeah, I'm glowing like that gif.
God,
and spark-
where's Spliff going?
sparklies around me. You broke.
Just like-
Fuck.
It's supposed to like fight this bitch underwater, see if it can breathe.
I'm gonna make everyone smaller.
I was going to already do that if you were.
It's too late for Spliff.
There's Spliff. Stop flipping him! Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay. Well, okay, yeah. Griff, it's your turn.
I didn't want to blow my load already, but that was really spooky. I see that Spliff is pretty messed up, right? He's like looking like a Mr. Skellington right now.
I couldn't.
Well,
My
both
clothes are
acid
basically
damage.
almost all my clothes are like in rags.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you
god,
see,
I
you
can't
see, like
unsee that.
So okay, because the clothes on his, like, pretty much on his torso are all fairly gone at the center.
I don't
Just all
need
of
those
them
clothes.
are
They
acid
just
burned
hinder my
off.
fighting ability.
You like see basically just barely any tatters like at the bottom, that like on the shoulders remaining, and you see this like horrible burn scar at the center that has like partially healed, and you see this small like glow over his whole body as well as Swen's.
Okay, fine. Is the pudding following us?
It's still out in the cave.
Pudding's turn.
There you go. I spawned a marble to represent it.
Okay. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my movement to just scoot up around the corner so I can see it, like move like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast, I'm going to curse it, and
Okay.
then pull back into the cave here, and then take a stand in the middle to protect my party from angry Spooge.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna wait, like, for it to come.
You're gonna hex.
Oh, and then as my last thing I'm going to do, no, actually I can do that next round, it's fine. I'm just gonna wait there with my bare hands, just like, there's a bunch of copies of me. There's like a bunch of copies of me, basically, now standing in the cave entrance.
Okay. Ian, do you ready any action? Or are you just waiting?
I'm trying not to bump into the copies. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
I'll
Watch
try
out.
to come to my-
Whoa.
There's like 4 of me.
My
Okay, so you-
perfect glowing form.
So you just hold your turn, or
Let me
Crash?
tank, and then you guys use your reach to punch past me, basically.
That'll work.
Trash, you doing anything, or just waiting for the pudding to arrive?
Stand your plan. I will back you up. I get
Okay.
ready to smack the splooge.
Splack the splooge.
See that the starts fucking being a black pudding and arrives. It's like tries to get to you because you're the closest one to it, sir. Baby, or what the fucking name is now. And
Cedric Stevenson, also known as Clemens.
Cedric Stevenson. It tries to get to you, but it runs out of movement. It can't reach you.
Defeated by arbitrary rules. Nya!
Ah,
It just sits there and literally can't do anything because it doesn't have a movement.
Anybody got any ranged magic spells, cantrips we can pelt it with?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
I have nightmares that start like that.
So this is like the entrance to like the cave we're in is quite tight, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm clogging it up.
has the slime ooze fully come into the cave yet?
I mean, it's at the entrance.
All right,
I'm
then.
gonna try and hold it at the entrance.
Then
basically.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion across the entrance to make it look like a block, like a wall. And because I don't think this thing's very smart.
But what if we run into it again?
So-
Shh, we'll deal with that later.
You create a brick wall in front of it.
Yes, and
Okay.
if it wants to
5 foot
determine
wall.
its illusion, then it has to pass a successful intelligence check against my spell save DC.
You know it can only be 5 foot, right? The wall.
It's
with
fine.
Minor illusion.
It's fine. It's like the entrance to this cave appears to be like 5 foot-ish.
I'm pretty sure it's higher than that, though.
Is the ooze taller than 5 foot? No.
Climb
Can
the
it?
ooze.
Have we seen it climb yet?
Well, I
It's
mean,
literally like a glob of snot, and I've seen snot cling to walls before.
Well, Ralphie's casting minor illusion to make a wall to hide us.
okay.
It's all about
And
perspective. You could just
it-
put it right above it.
It
It's
needs.
fine. Make the wall.
I'm making like a okay. It's like a curved wall, so it kind of like starts at the floor
jump
and
wall.
curves slightly over it. So if it looks up, if it has eyes or
Like a
any sense
bowl.
of sight, it sees more wall, and it must
Got
an intelligence check.
I hope it can't just melt through it.
It must make an intelligence check of 14.
Otherwise, it thinks it's an actual stone wall.
Yes.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yes.
Well, Griff, what do you do?
Yes.
You see an illusion of a brick wall just appear in front of you between.
Does-
Ralphie, is that you?
Does he know it's an illusion?
Ralphie, is that you?
Maybe.
All four of me asks.
Shh.
Wait. We don't know if it passed its intelligence check, do we?
Oh yeah, I might well do see if it like actually believes if it's a.
Shh.
Well, you don't have to tell us. I'm just thinking.
It's
like,
not
we
its
don't
turn
know.
yet. Be quiet. It might go away.
So what was the DC?
14.
It doesn't make it. Actually, no, does it? 14. No, it makes the check.
God damn it.
It rolled a natural
fine.
20 and has a -5 to intelligence checks.
It's a Brock.
Well, that hasn't worked. That hasn't worked at all.
Well, to
I'm
be
gonna-
fair, it would have eaten it, tried to eat through it.
All right. Well, with my bonus action, I'm gonna punch that slime. Punch it in its slimy face. Inspiration.
Ralphie, that's an inspiration.
That's an inspiration.
Okay.
An inspiration too.
I'm going to
Cedric.
Okay.
flick my fingers out and make my big old. Fuck it. I'll make a greatsword. Just like big old giant chunk of void in the shape of a greatsword.
Okay.
And
Looks
then
like somebody is overcompensating.
I can make it any shape I want, baby. Fuck it. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna flick out, make it big, fuck off greatsword, and then I'm going to slap it shit. That seems reasonable.
Is that a melee attack?
It's a melee attack.
Okay, you melee attack.
Beware the splash!
That's fucking awful. I don't think I hit. Let me use the inspiration. Hopefully, I will be inspired enough to actually hit something.
What did you roll?
2.
Okay.
Plus 2 is 4, plus my attack's 5, so 9 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Fucking great. That's 2d6 plus my. Oh, actually, it's plus. I remembered to add my bonus on there because I forgot I get +1 from it being a magic weapon. It's 10 plus 3 plus 4, so it's 14 points of magic damage.
Okay. What type of magic damage?
Just magic damage.
What?
Slashing damage, I guess. I guess.
Okay. Wait, what the hell are you using that doesn't specify what kind of damage it is?
Packed weapon. You can make it any shape you want.
Oh, okay, then it's probably just a great
Slashing, I guess.
Slashing. So how much
Yeah.
damage was that? 14?
14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And yeah. Oh, and another +1 bonus to hit. I must remember that.
As you go for the slash, you see that the black pudding just. What happens is when you hit the black pudding, you hit it like at the center, and you notice that the black pudding splits completely in twain,
That son of a
But-
bitch.
Now you have 2 black puddings.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's 2 black puddings, but they're look small.
Black pudding
obviously.
all the way down.
Okay. Do I take any splash damage?
Oh yeah, you take splash damage.
Because I have a question about that.
Oh,
I cast Almond of Agathis. When I take damage, the person that damaged me takes damage back.
okay. Yeah, you take 5 points of acid damage. How much damage back?
10 cold.
10 cold damage. Okay, I'll have to redo the calculations then.
Would that mean they get damaged so they splash back again? So they get splashed
It's
back
not a
again?
melee attack. No.
Damn it! Okay, so it doesn't take damage because it's not melee. Okay.
No, you don't get like you melee attack it, you get damage. Your damage reflects back
Doesn't-
at the thing.
No, it doesn't because it's not a melee attack.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay, so I just take 5 points of damage.
yeah. You just take 5 points of acid damage because it's not.
I have 5 points of temp HP left.
Okay, yeah. And there are currently 2 black puddings now.
That's okay, there's 7 of us.
Right.
Bring it!
Well, it's gonna take the same turn as the first one. So
I'm gonna use my darts, and I'm gonna pass that thing with darts.
which one?
Throw water on it.
Well, fuck it.
Pee on
I'm
it.
Yeah, fuck it, darts.
Okay, just yeah. Which one? The
I'm
thing split
alright.
into 2.
Yep.
The one on your right. Throw your dart.
Fucking one.
Oh boy.
That does
I
not
throw
infect
the
it.
dice almost at Griff. Sorry!
No!
Go straight through the head of one of the illusions.
Stupid. Yeah, no, that dart doesn't hit. Anything else?
Nope.
Trash.
Okay. Seeing that the attacks of his comrades has caused the one threat to become 2 threats, Seven has a moment of peace and insight. It's like, if only there was a way to attack this thing without attacking it with physical power. And then he remembers all the years of his meditation practice. And he's like, I finally get what the master meant. He steps back and casts Radiant Sunbolt.
Radiant Sunbolt.
Oh my.
Okay.
Well, what is that?
Way of the Sun Soul. Radiant Sunbolt.
Thought you were
Starting when you
fucking
choose this
master.
tradition at 3rd level, you can hurl searing bolts of magical radiance.
My god.
I thought you were a
My
drunkard.
God. Drink. It was a red herring.
It was all a trick.
And don't you have to token when you do it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I can.
So you cast dead. What does it do?
Basically, it acts just like a martial art attack. So you just roll like a D or whatever the martial art attack is, and plus your dex bonus. So it's a attack I make. It is ranged up to 30 feet.
Okay. Roll.
It
to hit.
does radiant damage if it hits.
There you go. You got the sound effect and everything.
That hits.
All right.
Tracy, I got the sound for you there.
Also, do 5 points of radiant damage to the one on the left.
Because if that's not a fucking, if Ryu is not the fucking Sun Soul monk, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a sun soul.
Okay. You do your Sun Souliness and hit it for radiant damage. Like I couldn't come up with anything. I'm sorry. Okay, Black Pudding's turn. both of their turn. Who are
Fight
they
me,
going to-
faggots!
They are going to be like slap the. Oh god. Well. Oh well.
They're going to attempt to.
They're going
Before
to
they do
attempt-
anything, they need to roll a d20 each of them.
Look at the. Look, I just rolled those. Look at them. Both
What
missed.
did you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a
and
6. They both attack you.
Yeah.
Cedric, and they both like these tentacles appear, and they're just like blap blap. Do you lose any of your mirror images on a miss or no?
Let's see. Each time a creature targets with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack targets one of your duplicates. You must roll a 6 or higher to change the target's attack to the duplicate. So you roll a 6 and a 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one hits, one goes through to me, and the other one hits a duplicate.
Okay.
Well, gets redirected to a duplicate.
Okay, so I need to re-roll that one attack that tries to actually hit you, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's still probably misses.
Duplicate's AC is 12.
Oh, okay. I need to roll to hit them as well to see if they die.
Yeah, if the one hits me, the other one hits the duplicate, and the duplicate's AC is 12. And then the
So-
duplicate gets destroyed if it gets hit.
Oh, okay. The duplicate missed. We
Yay!
rolled. Yeah, the one attack against the duplicate missed. The other one. Your AC is probably higher than 12.
My AC is currently 16.
Yeah, but like both of both of those attacks missed. Yeah, and you still have your mirror image up.
Yay! That's me.
Well, yeah, it's the Black Pudding's turn. Done. Hippo.
Just checking some up because. Okay, because there's no apparent limit on this. I become even more golden and glowing and great, and everyone in the room gets
What are you using?
one of my bard abilities.
Okay.
Mantle of Inspiration. So yeah, once again, everyone gains 5 temporary HP and can move as a reaction if they want.
Do I lose these hit points?
No, you just have 5 again if you happen to get hit. Temp HP doesn't stack, it always stacks the highest.
So you're now on 10 temporary hit point sign. As is trash.
What happens when those
If
disappear?
if you get hit for 11 points of damage, all of your temporary hit points go away and you lose 1 normal HP.
They don't stack, Hippo.
Does it not? Because it doesn't tell me anywhere on here that
No.
it does. Or
No,
doesn't.
temp
even.
HP is a global thing.
So you can have more temp HP?
Well, you can refresh them if you lose them, but
Does anybody?
you always
Well,
get
nobody's
whichever is the most recent cast.
lost any. But you didn't have any in the first place, so there you
I
go.
have 5.
Oh, God damn it! Okay, I don't go more golden. God damn.
Oh, well, you go more golden since nobody benefits from it. So what colors do you have? Glamour.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that hadn't been Firebolt or Radiant blasted bullshit. I'm just gonna,
The one on the right.
yeah, that one. I'm just gonna look at it, and then in its mind it just hears, "You're a bad slime. Look at you sliming around. You're no
What
good.
spell are you using?
You're a no good piece of slime.
Mocking words.
You hacking fall in a pit and you don't come out, slime." No, I'm casting Dissonant Whispers on it.
Does it need to be an intelligent creature?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I felt horribly. It rolled a 5.
5, you say.
Yep.
It takes 7 damage. And
Okay.
it must use its reaction to run away. As far as it can.
Its reaction.
Yep.
Okay. You start saying like, "Urgh."
That means
Well,
it'll take.
it doesn't make a noise because it's a fucking ball of snot. But you see it start like go over to this side and like even go on top of the cave and just like.
That means opportunity attack for Cedric.
If he wants to take it.
I will definitely take it.
Excellent.
Fuck you, slime! And then I'm going to slap it. I'm trying to remember
Slap.
all my bonuses. Fucking Christ. That is a 9, 10, 11.
It hits.
Woohoo! Why can I not roll higher than a fucking 4 today again? Somebody tell me. 9.
9 points of
Out of
damage.
10. 10 points
10.
of slashing damage.
10 points of slashing damage, okay. As you take a quick jab at it as it like runs away. That's a melee attack, right?
Yep.
You take a quick jab at it, and it looks like the slash itself, due to its knot-like formation, it kind of like splits open and then just reforms. It doesn't look as effective as you would hope. And you still get sprayed a little bit with the bullshit, though. And you take 2 points of acid damage.
Still good!
It's actually your turn. 'Cause you
Okay.
just took your reaction, so now it's your reaction.
Now my reaction action. I'm going to slap a shit once more.
The one just ran away. Are you gonna attack the other one, or are you gonna
Yeah.
go after the other one?
I need to drive off the enemies that are attacking my party.
Okay, so you're gonna attack the one on the left.
That is correct. Oh shit, I get even more to hit. So it's plus 2 from proficiency, that's 9. Plus my bonus is 5, so that's 7. Plus 1 from being magic's 8. So it's plus 8 to hit, so it's 15.
Wait, what did you attack it with last turn?
My sword.
Oh,
I forgot to add my proficiency bonus.
oh. Your sword. Oh yeah, your sword is ethereal, so that doesn't matter.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, your sword takes -1 damage, but it's like, no, it's made out of.
It's made out of bullshitium!
The sword starts to melt and then goes lol no.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
That's 9 plus 3, 4 damage, so 13.
13 points of damage to the slime on the left. This is slashing.
Yep. I can make it a different type. Fuck it, I'll make it a hammer.
Yeah,
Great hammer. Bam!
Yes, slashing has not been very effective.
I'll make it a hammer.
You make it into a hammer, and it does the full 13 points of damage.
Well, I ignore resistances and magic resistance with my weapon regardless. Any kind of physical resistance and magic resistance I get cut straight through.
Oh. Whoops, I've just realized I've been completely reading that wrong. Oh well. Well, it does 13 points of damage anyway.
Ree! It
I
stabs
I just
through
realized I can't
everything!
read. Oh well.
I stabbed through all the things. Or bludgeon. Or poke.
Poke.
Regardless, things are slapped.
This thing has been thoroughly slapped, but it's still there.
Damn you.
I just realized I can't read.
That's okay. Neither can I.
That doesn't say damage resistance. It says immunity.
Ree.
Yeah, re.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you do anything else?
No, because I've burned all my spell slots for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. Fine.
I'm gonna throw a dart at the guy on the right.
The guy on the right is currently not in your sight line, as it has
Oh.
retreated.
Okay, I'm gonna throw at the one I can throw at.
Okay.
Wow. It's 12.
12 hits.
Damage. It's a 4. Do I get plus a dex from this?
That's already all factored in normally. What's your normal attack roll? What's
Oh
your
no, I'm
proficiency?
talking about the damage.
Yeah. You add your damage physical stat. Be it dex.
Yeah, so it's 5 damage.
Okay. You throw your dart at the ooze.
Yeah, and then I get like in a comfortable distance from it, so I can maybe throw again next turn.
Okay, I mean, you are pretty much as much away from it as you currently can, as you're currently standing at the very edge of the cave, like the cave.
So
Not
did
at
my
the edge of the cave, like the every end of the cave, like you're currently stepping on these like mushrooms.
dart do any damage?
It did do damage. You gonna do anything else?
Nope.
Trash. Your turn.
Okay. We still have this one here, right?
Yeah, there's currently one in front of you, and there another one. You can see a bit of a glimpse. You can't really take any pot shots if you have anything, but you saw that there is some ooziness going over there.
Okay. I'll try the radiant attack on the one in front of me.
Okay.
Wow, such radiance.
Oh my god.
Hadouken!
Okay, I hit.
Yeah.
7 points of radiance damage.
Yeah.
And I will spend a key point to be able to repeat the attack.
Okay.
I hit E. That's gonna.
Wrong button, my friend.
There we go.
That it?
That hits, okay. 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay.
With that, as you like strike it again, you pretty much just like do two quick punches that like just seem to not like normally when you throw a punch, it obviously ends because you run out of arm. But this like when you throw like this punch, you see this like radiant fist just appear out of your arm that continues on, and you see that this ooze just like goes pop as the radiant energy suffuses it, and it's like, yeah, it just goes like pop.
Ah, wisdom of the ancients.
Wisdoms of the age.
Okay, it is in fact the other black pudding's turn. Doesn't I? Well, I just realized I can't be frightened, but whatever. It's gonna come back now. I really should try and read these like completely instead of just like using them when I need them. And...
It doesn't say that it doesn't say in the spell description that it's frightened. It just says it must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Nowhere in the spell description does it say it's like feared or terrified or anything.
Well, does it have any extension to the effect, the spell? Like, does it need to do anything, or does it like just for one turn?
No, it's just for one turn, yeah.
Okay. Or one reaction. Okay, yeah, it's gonna. Doesn't. Okay. Oh. Oh, never mind. It's not actually. It's not deafened at all. It's immune to being deafened.
Sweet. It has no defense against this spell.
Yeah. It's like it does have condition immunities, blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, prone, but nothing. Well, I might maybe misunderstand your rule, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's already done. It's already happened. You see the ooze come back and well.
Roll slowly.
slow re-roll towards Cedric, trying to
Fight me!
fight you, trying to slap you. I need to roll.
Fight me!
Try to roll. See if it actually hits you or the thing. It rolled a 11, so that actually tries to hit you, right? Or how did that
It was
work?
roll 6 or higher.
It rolled an
So-
11.
So it hits a duplicate.
So on a 6 or a higher, it hits a dupe.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So
And
it
on
hits
an
a
8 or
dupe.
higher if it's 2 dupes, or on 11 or higher if it's only 1 remaining. But with all 3, it's a 6.
Okay, and it also doesn't hit the dupe either.
12 or less?
Hmm?
Did it roll less than a 12?
Yes,
Okay.
it rolled a 9. 9
I'll take it.
for the attack.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, 9.
9 means I'm
yeah,
gonna 9 it.
It can't do anything else.
Yay! I'm an effective tank. Okay, my turn. Or is Hippo's turn?
It's a booster.
It's gonna move into the cave a bit more, and then look at the slime. You're a bad slime. You can't even hit things that aren't actually there. They're not real, you know. You're bad slime. Just keep hitting those things. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. So as I cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Does a fixed marker require to be sentient?
Don't
It
think
doesn't have to understand what you're saying.
It doesn't understand anything.
Okay, it takes 1 damage.
Oh yeah, Vicious Mockery is not a spell, is it? I just want to quickly check something.
Vicious Mockery is a spell. It's just a cantrip.
Yeah, cantrip.
Oh, okay.
It's a 0 level spell, basically. For all intents and purposes.
Oh, it can't hear you. It doesn't have
Well,
any
it
language
doesn't need-
it understands.
It doesn't need to understand, and it's not an actual words. It's psychic damage. It's spoken directly into his brain.
It doesn't have a brain.
You must sing events along with subtle enhancements that a creature can see with range. If the target can hear you, although it need not understand you, I suppose. Well, whatever. It takes 1 point of damage.
Takes damage. It puts the damage on its skin or it gets the spell again.
Oh, it gets a spell again. Okay, was that your turn?
That's all I can do. Unless I want to use my last inspiration.
I'm going to mount and do it in the face.
Do it.
Hoo-yah! Damn it. Hoo-yah!
Yeah,
Damn
stop.
it, so close. Oh man, do I have inspiration or not? I used my inspiration already. Tits. Ah well. I hit. It's like 26?
That hits.
Okay. Whoop. That's 12 points of damage.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
D. Could already
Yep.
roll a 19 or a 20. That's me. I'm like still completely blown out on magic.
Okay, Ein, your turn.
So, how many? How does that blob looking? Is it smaller or?
Oh, I mean, the size is currently medium because it had originally split once, but it's not looking very good.
I'm gonna take my take a dart and throw it at it. I think I have like 5 left now.
Okay. That hits.
That's a hit. Six damage.
Yep. You're able to throw the dirt and the takes a bit of damage. It looks real fucked.
I think it's almost dead.
And
How can you tell? It's just a ball of slime.
you
That's
see that
in
the slime has very little like motivation to it anymore.
Quick! The attacks are depressing it, because they're so bad, I guess.
Yes.
That's one way of looking at it.
I will use the Way of the Sun Soul Radiant Sunbolt on it.
Sunbolt. A radiant sunbolt. That is.
19. Five damage.
With that, you do another attack, and again, it pops just like the other one. With the radiant energy filling it.
Radiant.
And that was it.
Radiant. Oh.
And I think this might be a good place to end for
Is this
tonight.
one that scampered off still alive?
That's the one that just
No,
died.
it came back
Okay.
and it was popped.
Okay, good. I was getting confused.
We should, we should
Catch
maybe,
up, Wraith?
maybe sleep or something.
I don't think we need to sleep.
Yeah,
we can just like
pretty
catch
fucked
our
up.
breath. We can take a short rest and regain expand hit dice up to 3 hit dice now that we're level 3.
It's okay, let me sing you all a song as well whilst we rest.
I
Feel better, don't be hurt.
Don't worry.
Mop up your wounds with
Be
someone's
happy.
shirt.
Woo!
So if
I'm
you're
going to watch the acid off of me in the fountain.
if you're using a hit dice, then you get an extra 1d6 hit points back.
Woohoo!
As
I
part
didn't
of
actually
my
take any
Song of
damage.
Rest, neither did I.
I didn't actually take any health bar damage. It's all grey health.
Oh, great health.
That mirror image was way more useful than I honestly thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to get hit a whole bunch.
Yeah, the fucking thing like rolled real shit. Like, okay, the dice really hate Ein, okay?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, because it's not attacking me.
I learned from Ein's mistakes. I was like, I don't want to get hit with that.
Because yeah, that thing does shit tons of damage, especially like if you had like hit it. Like yeah, I didn't exactly read that too well. Like I don't know why. Like I read damage something, so I was like, okay, it has so many of those. I'm like, oh, their resistance is probably. No, they're already units. But
It's challenge rating 4, isn't it, usually?
yes.
Yeah. So we were like, yeah, actually we're almost exactly the right level to fight it.
But yeah, had you like kind of badly did that and like had you used a lot of slashing attacks, for instance, it could have
Thank
like
God I still have
split
my
into,
sword.
like it could have actually split into a total of 4.
Wow.
Because
It's not
that
a
would
bad
have
time.
been a bummer, you know. Oh shit, my weapon's gone.
Yeah, it could have split into 4. Had you done weapon attacks to it, it would have like your weapons would have been complete shit. Had they hit, you would have obviously fucking slowly and rapidly died of acid, or actually.
You know, when I
quickly died
saw-
of
Damn
acid.
acid poisonings.
You know, when I saw being able to summon your weapon in any form and dismiss it, I was like, this seems like a neat flavor. It's actually useful.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey, my weapon doesn't take any damage and this fucking does damage. Doesn't even fucking say a damage type. It's just damage.
I liked. I did change my school at the last second. I figured I hadn't used it at all yet, and it fit with the story. So,
You bamboozled us.
You red herringed us.
I
It fit
did
with
not
the
get
story?
drunk.
It's been hard talking all
Well, yeah, it's
all
like
along.
when you're posed with like, how do you attack something that you can't touch or hit?
How do
that
you
made
kill
him
something
focus.
that has no life?
Right. It's like, oh, and it's like, okay, well,
Hey, that thing is, yeah, pretty spooky.
Oh yeah, I mean, That could have ended real bad.
I could have killed all of us easily.
That's what I was thinking. We just needed some room to work with. Like, as long as we could block the corridor and then all get hits in on it, I think it would probably be okay.
Yep.
That mirror image, though.
Yeah, it's like it was already rolling so damn bad. So like the combination of those mirror images is like fucking like yeah, it just couldn't hit for shit.
That's the best part about mirror image. It's not concentration. So even if you get hit, it doesn't go away, which is pretty nice.
I mean, obviously, I could have played that if it didn't have more than literally 1 point of intelligence. I could have had, like, for instance, the other putting climb over you and go attack other people, but it's a fucking slime. How can I make it do that?
True. This is slime. A slime.
Like, I'm only going to play the enemies intelligently if they're actually intelligent.
Oh yeah, play them to their nature.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
Up to us to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
That was still spooky. Black
Yeah,
pudding.
yeah, I mean, obviously that could have gone real bad.
Just
That's
wait.
a lot of XP though.
Just wait until. Well, we're not doing XP.
I know.
XP.
I know, I'm just saying.
Just-
it would have been a lot of XP.
Just wait until we have to fight that ogre.
It's like a quarter of a level, I think, at our current level. Worth of XP from the pudding normally.
This way. I have plans to get rid of the ogre.
It's okay, me too. It involves your illusions of sexy lady ogres.
Mine uses illusions, but not so nice illusions.
I think that went okay. I don't know about you guys.
I think
We're
that
not
one
dead.
exceedingly well. Like,
We just need to explore the cave without dying horribly.
Note to self, not to try to die next time.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I have some temp points for next week.
Yeah, it doesn't say when these hit points go away for the thing I cast, so does everyone else. That isn't me.
Yay. I got 3 temp hit points from killing the cursed target. I have too many goddamn, like, tiny bonuses now to keep track of. This shit's annoying, actually. I'm like, goddamn, how did I ever play 3rd edition where everything had, like, +1 and +4 and +2? It's like, ah! So annoying.
We've got +5 temp hit points, right?
Yep. And I got 3 from my cursed target dying. But it's like, I have +1 because it's a packed weapon, +5 for my attack bonus, +2 from the curse for the proficiency. And it's like, and then +1 because it's an improved thing, so it's like, too many 2 hit bonuses.
Basically, the perfect character class for you because it's so fiddly.
It's really not. It's really not.
They're not perfect.
I'm sad that I had to use both my spells for the day.
Well, you used them smartly though, and you found synergies there.
My load, it's blown, Trashy. I'm a 2-pump chump.
It's okay. You've sat down. You've eaten an orange. You're good to go again.
That's true enough.
I've still got 4 spells left.
Nice.
That's why I've made a note on the table, and I will now save the table and just load this one next week.
My table. Yeah, I only have two in my cantrip at the moment. All of Agathis, I was expecting more use out of, to be honest with you. I was expecting to get hit a lot more often than I did. But I didn't. Which I suppose is a good thing. Can't really complain about not getting punched. Initially I thought I would like go stand in the entrance and then use my action every turn to dodge to give it disadvantage on its attack. And then use Armor of Agathis. If I did get hit, it would take damage back, and then the rest of you guys could just poke it with your long sticks. Steak. But
Yep.
yeah. Turned out it wasn't needed because apparently it couldn't hit